Alright, good morning friends. Today we are going to look at Science Chapter 6, Lesson 1, and students will explain the sequence of the water cycle. So Chapter 6, Lesson 1, what is the water cycle? Lesson 2, what are weather and climate? Lesson 3, what are minerals and rocks? Lesson 4, what is soil? Lesson 5, how do we describe features of Earth's surface? And Lesson 6, what are weathering and erosion? Okay, what is the water cycle? And we're going to look at water on Earth. Okay, words to know: condensation, evaporation, water cycle, and precipitation. Water on Earth. You could call Earth the blue planet. That is because nearly 3/4 of Earth's surface is covered by water. Most water is in the ocean. Earth's water is found in different forms. It can move from one place to another. Suppose you follow a particle of water for a year. First, you might find the water particle crashing on a beach in an ocean wave. Next, you might find it drifting in the sky as part of a cloud. Finally, you might find it floating down as snow. Here is completing the graphic organizer to show the cycle of a water particle. And we are looking at the clue words: first, next, and finally. All right, we see first up here. First, you might find a water particle crashing in an ocean wave. So we would put crashing in an ocean wave. Next, find it drifting in the sky as part of a cloud. And finally, we would find it floating down as snow. And here, most of Earth's water is salty ocean water. So let's turn the page. We're going to look at condensation, evaporation, and the water cycle. The movement of water from Earth's surface into the air and back again is the water cycle, and I'm going to underline that. The water cycle is important because it gives Earth a constant supply of fresh water. Most of Earth's water supply is salty ocean water that you cannot drink. Water changes form or state as it moves through the water cycle. After water moves through the stages of the water cycle begins again. Read the captions and follow the arrows to find out more. We're going to start with evaporation. The sun's warmth causes water on Earth's surface to evaporate. Evaporation is the change from liquid water to water vapor, a gas. And I'm going to underline that also. I'm going to follow the arrow up to condensation. The water vapor rises into the air and cools. As it cools, the vapor changes into tiny water droplets. This change from a gas into a liquid is called condensation. The water droplets collect and form clouds, and I am going to underline change from gas to a liquid is called condensation. And now we are going to follow the arrow to precipitation. Water particles in the clouds join together. When they become heavy, they fall to Earth as rain, snow, sleet, or hail. Water that falls to Earth is called precipitation, and I'm going to underline that. We're going to follow the arrow to storage. Some precipitation seeps into the ground. Other precipitation, called runoff, flows over the land and collects in streams, lakes, and the ocean. Okay, I would like you to identify the steps of the water cycle. And I would like you to do the definition: the change from a gas to a liquid, the movement of water from Earth's surface into the air and back again, water that falls back to the Earth. And you have water cycle, precipitation, and condensation to use. That's the end of our lesson for today. Bye, guys.